Hello friends, welcome to my channel English Paramount. Good morning to everybody. Yesterday we have reached 100 subscribers within 3 days. Thanks to all of you for your kind support. In my last class, I have already completed the question text and also given 11 questions for you to solve. And today I am going to elaborately discuss about the answers. The question number 1 is, let us join the club. The answer is, will you? If let us is there, it is a suggestion or proposal, then the question tag is, will you? Had it been let's, then the answer would have been, shall we? Question number 2, I think you are very kind. Aren't you? The answer is, aren't you? Rule number 4. Rule number 4 says, if the sentence is having two parts, then the tag is used as per the main part of the sentence. Here the main part is, you are very kind. So it is, aren't you? Question number 3, no one has done this. No one has done this. The answer is, have they? Here it is rule number 7. And rule number 7 says, each, every, nobody, no one, none, etc. If they are there, although they are singular in form, they take plural text in question text. So it is, no one has done this. They has or has they cannot be the answer. Have they is the right answer. Then don't tell a lie. Will you? The answer is, will you? It is rule number 5, section number 4. That is, if the imperative is a negative one, then it adds will you. Then question number 5, you may pass this time. May is there. So the answer is, mightn't you? Here it is rule number 8. And rule number 8 says that if the question sentence contains may, then it is mightn't. Now question number 6, she will join us. It is won't she, because willn't she is not accepted in English grammar. Then question number 7, finish your work quickly. The answer is, would you? It is rule number 5, section number 2. When we pass an order on someone to get a work done, or when we offer someone something, we use would you. Then 8, it must be a cool day today. It must be a cool day today. The answer is, isn't it? Here in this sentence, the idea is that something may be true but without a certainty. Here the most likely interrogative form to follow would not be a tag but a direct question. So it must be a cool day today, that is, isn't it? Now question number 9, there are a few students in the class. It is, are there? It is rule number 6. Then he ought to serve his parents. Question number 10, he ought to serve his parents. The answer is, oughtn't he to? Oughtn't he cannot be the right answer because ought to is the verb. And the last question, that is 11th, I am writing now. It is, aren't I or ain't I? Here rule number 8, because am I not can be the answer, but amn't I cannot be accepted in English grammar. It is always aren't I. Now friends, if you have not seen my video, I am sharing you the link in the description box. Please go through it in order to have a clear idea about the concepts related to question text. With this, I came to an end to question text. In my next class, I would be taking another important topic, that is the reported speech. I am taking all these topics one by one only because it is an important part of error correction that comes in every competitive exams. I assure you, if you go through my videos thoroughly, It will be a great help to you. So be prepared to get a thorough view of reported speech in the next class. Thank you all.